You're in Marseille for vacation?
Visiting my daughter.
Bill Baker, an American oil rig roughneck from Oklahoma, is determined to help free his estranged daughter, Allison, who is serving a murder sentence in Marseille for murdering her lover, a crime she claims she did not commit. Matt Damon portrays Bill.
I loved her.
I know you did.
But everybody thinks that I killed her.
The film has been criticized by American author, activist, and journalist Amanda Knox, who at the age of 20, while studying in Perugia, Italy, was convicted of the murder of her roommate, Meredith Kercher. After serving years in an Italian jail, Knox was acquitted by the Italian Supreme Court. Knox told VOA that Tom McCarthy and Matt Damon not only copied, but also distorted her story.
He took that and then cast the Amanda Knox character in the same kind of light as my prosecution did. So he's furthering this pernicious and false narrative that there's something about me that is guilty.
I like the seed of the Amanda Knox case. That was it. There's no other parallel, as far as I know, in this story. And I know that case pretty well because I was fascinated with it back then. But this isn't a comment on that in any way.
It's about a guy a type of guy, really, who is feeling increasingly powerless in the new world that we're all moving into, that's moving really fast and leaving him behind. And a lot comes out of that, a lot of rage and a lot of sadness and shame.
My daughter is innocent.
What? Oh, I can't believe this conversation.
I'm trying to get my little girl out of jail.
You sound very American right now.
Good, I am.
Yeah, and you're also a stranger here.
Actress Camille Cotin plays Virginie, a French woman helping Bill track the young man his daughter claims is the murderer. But the trail of information is leading nowhere, frustrating Bill, who decides to take matters into his own hands.
I was trying to help.
Tell me exactly what you did, Dad.
While Bill is trying to free his daughter in Marseille, he builds a new life with Virginie and her young daughter Maya, trying to free himself of a traumatic past of addiction and incarceration. McCarthy says the film also alludes to Americans' psychological displacement at home and abroad.
I don't care where you sit on the political socioeconomic spectrum. You can see we are struggling right now as a country, as a democracy, trying to find our footing, trying to find some sort of reconciliation.
Knox says she understands that most stories come from real, shared experience, but she adds there are ethics in the way a story should be told, and whether it is exploiting someone's image, like hers.
I think that's an interesting conversation that Hollywood is having right now because we are recognizing that not everyone gets to tell a story, and that in the past, what that has meant is that stereotypes and myths about kinds of people have been perpetuated in storytelling that has met a mass market and a mass audience, and that there have been real consequences to that to real people.
Penelope Pulu, VOA News, Washington.